ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 276 pounds.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible. Welcome to Tower Club.
And here's your opponent, weighing in at 190 pounds.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw. First ever Universal Champion. This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before. Superstar. Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. Guys, if you're looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has and we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come. Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor to the members here tonight. Larry, do me a favor and point out. Just want to know who's looking at. Show that. He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control. He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid it. We see more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of left in it. Referee barely had time to begin a count there. That would have been a shocker. Ah, delicious. Looks like he's starting to falter. And his hopes of winning this match appear to be over that pin. He's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Way too early. Wow, the old fish is like great. Look at the torque. Oh my gosh. He's too quick right now. Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. Vertical suplex. Nice. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. This should be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring. Set him up one more time. To me, the most dangerous part of Finn Balor's heated raw finisher is that Balor can crush an opponent with it from anywhere. Balor can fly from the top rope, the ring apron, heck, even off a ladder. He is getting absolutely manhandled here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match. He's feeling faster, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later. Oh boy, he is great. Corey, what you talked about earlier is true. How to mess up the back of your neck. So I think I almost wrote him off earlier. Suplex. This could do it. Two. This battle's not over yet. He showed up here tonight for a fight. That's exactly what we have seen. Yeah. Open up, got head scissors up. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Finn Balor slips on the back rope. Extraordinary elusive. We got a couple. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And Finn Balor heads up. Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. The guy controls the pace of the match. Not like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over. He's coming for him. Finn Balor. Big move coming. 16. That's what he was looking for, Michael. He's got the shoulders down. And this one's history. What a win. Let's look back at the action from the last match. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time. Yes. To the highlight reel. That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself. That's the top right we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. Why, Jay? Why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't have achieved anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him. Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. He would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No. Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution. And what do we get in return? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything. So we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own. Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help. No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Barry Blade. I don't think AJ Styles could get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade. We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT. I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either. He certainly looks like he's had a rough year. I think that's just how he looks. Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz. That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that. Hold on. What do you say? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles? I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions. And honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it. I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had. If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title. I think I've heard just about enough now. AJ and Finn Balor are attacking a defenseless Baron Corbin.
No matter how you feel about Baron, this is bad. He's helpless.
AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf. He's got to do something. Well, there's somebody who's not expecting to do something. Maybe there's hope for these two after all. Well, I never thought we'd see this. Hey, it takes a big man to forgive something like that.
You're a foolish man. How long until Baron turns on him again?
You might be wondering why Finn is out here with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come on out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about? I know we've got a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday is in July. Why would you know that? Fun story.
It's all right. I just want to say we may have had some differences recently. But that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn? Much clearer. So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift. Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, and we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title, you could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. The match at WrestleMania is essentially now going to be 3-on-1. You think Buzz is out here to forfeit the WrestleMania match?
No way. It must look pretty bad for me right now, huh? Like I've got no chance with Finn Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside? Well, that's where you're wrong. Because at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be on my own. I'm going to have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that man is Baron Blade. Okay, now Buzz at least has a chance.
Yeah, if you can trust Baron, because if he can, it'll end up being 4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
Ready? Yeah, other than some nerves. I've wrestled on some big shows this past year, but never in front of this many people.
Hey, what did I tell you when you were nervous before your WWE tryout?
All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Exactly. You remembered.
Any other advice for me?
No, I mean, the only thing I have left to say is thanks
For what?
for everything. For forgiving me, for letting me back into your life.
Look, we don't need to get in all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you worked hard and proved me wrong. And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything. Your dreams became my dreams, and I started living through you instead of for you. But this is your night tonight. This is about your boyhood dream, and I will do everything in my power to help make that dream a reality.
That really means a lot. But seriously, let's save any tears for after I win my title back, okay?
Okay, deal. Hey, how about a BCW handshake for old time's sake?
I don't know if I remember how to do it.
I bet you do.
I know what it's like. So multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about that. Just focus on doing the impossible. I've seen you do it before, and I know you can do it again tonight.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
Look, as a GM, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot. Yeah. Oh, it's true.
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz steps onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title. But he won't be doing it alone. He'll have his mentor, some would even say his father figure, Baron Blade, at his side.
You left out Turncoat, Cole. This is Baron's second chance to show his true colors, Corey. As far as I'm concerned, he only has one true color, yellow.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today against AJ Styles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The fan is back. What a WrestleMania moment. Buzz is sending a message to AJ Styles and Triple H. You can beat him down, even set him on fire, but he'll still persevere.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for Buzz, fancy entrances don't win matches.
the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker. Phenomenal. AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions. Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 276 pounds, Stud. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Stay right where you are, people. As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran. Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did, it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
Or if I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
Incredible impact. Look at this. Stop. Good grief. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. Now he's got to defend it. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of them. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael. He goes for the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Too early in the match to end it. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Man, what a slam. What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it. Oh, my. What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, Aaron Blade with the equalizer. Aaron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. That's how you wear down your opponent. Now the old vicious leg crank. Look at the torque. AJ Styles may have it. Is he done? Retains the title. As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran. Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did. It overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
Lord, Buzz, I'd be more nervous if the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
Jordan hits the mark. From behind, just breaking down the opponent. The challenger's taking on some offense, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Well, AJ Styles is trying to get in his opponent's head right here. Flash. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. Blade with the equalizer. Aaron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
Nope, reverses it. The challenger not looking good right now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment, but he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's got him covered. Goes for the easy kick out. Way too early. Harsh impact. The challenger in some big trouble here. Things are looking dire for Buzz. Oh my, all but over. I think this one's over. At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing? Good reversal by AJ Styles. Styles is always thinking. Styles rolls through. Almost locked in. Finishing move here. Man, it looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious and kicked out. Unbelievable. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Oh, AJ Styles may have on the mark. Now that's how you successfully defend your title. The champion into the cover. Taking the tank.
As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did, it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
If I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment. Drop down.
The extreme. Oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really big time. Slam.
Vicious.
What a stomp. Good grief. The champion into the corner.
And he gets the shoulder up too soon.
The challenge is starting to slow down a bit here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. Yeah, it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, up and up. Blade with the equalizer.
Baron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary. Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
When AJ starts this stuff, I kind of lose interest. Slam! AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
And it's reversed.
Oh! Stop! Good grief! AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Check out the speed here. And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Suplex.
That one definitely hurt Cole.
Oh, what impact.
And he goes. That'll do it every time. Runners plays out and score. This might be it. Oh my. Game, set, match. This one is over. That's not even remotely comfortable looking. He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. There's a close call. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Big slam. Engineering. Just when he thought he had nothing left. There's a pin now. AJ always makes the South proud, and tonight is no exception. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow. I thought for sure that was it. One more time. DDT. He kicks out. Nicely done. He's still in this. And the champ kicks out. I am impressed. What a reversal by AJ Styles. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. The challenger not in a great place. Wow, I thought he was a god. Divided off the back of the neck. AJ's in big trouble now. You'd think one of these times that his shoulders are down. We have a new champion. That match deserves another look. Here we go. Yeah, he's put in the work. He's getting after it here. He's getting it done here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here. He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, boys, because your dreams are now a reality. A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all. Larry sick. I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, both.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against AJ Styles. Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the WWE Universal Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here. Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it. Yeah, you also highly recommend the sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Down by AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker. Phenomenal. That's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he could even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level. One of the toughest individuals I've ever seen compete at a WWE ring.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 276 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Styles.
Stay tuned. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment saying, this is what WWE's all about. And the beauty of this Falls Out Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us. I don't know where Styles hits his first, but you think he's down and but then out of nowhere he can hit you with a flying strikes. And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory. Harsh impact. There. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys. Look at him. He's wide open for a tap. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding this.
I think you're right. AJ Styles losing some grip here. Styles has to get it together. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Pardon my words. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. AJ Styles looks like he's a step behind there, guys.
And he's really heavy. Unfamiliar showing from AJ.
He's in control. He caught him slipping. What's AJ Styles going to do with this? Who knows? I got to agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape. But from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight. I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show. Which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all. Double underhook suplex. Oh boy, he is wrong. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly. Nicely done. This could be it. What is Buzz having scored? You gotta believe this one's over. Yeah. Well, he got him. Let's look at this again. Championship round the line. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit. Your champion into the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior. The champ's on the defensive now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match and stick back in the title. With the title. He's a long way for a 3 count, I can tell you that. Wow. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight. I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Hockey Top Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam in 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night. You are so right, Michael. That was brilliant. It wasn't so great for the Hockey Top Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than, here's a count. Gets the shoulder. What's it going to take? Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't keep stop. Stop. Please. It's not going to be good. This is not going to be. That was nasty. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Counter here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Giles just barely got out of the way. Ooh, what an uppercut. The champ on the defensive now. This championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread. He has to remember that Styles can't get in this match. Given this condition right now, he may fall victim to that sooner than later. The champion into the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. Can you believe what he's withstood here today? Right on the mark. Well, this guy's having storm. That's a fun impact. AJ just trouble now. Got it. Good thing. Yeah, let's take another look. He wants to stay part of the outside. The shoulders are down. He kicked out. Unbelievable. He just powered out for the Cole. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Slam down hard. Damage inflicted. The champion into the corner. Somehow. Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, the best come with more than that. Holy. Here comes a phenomenal. When this guy's on, look out. Incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. And they really AJ is in big trouble now. Can he score the pin? With a W! Wow, congratulations, Buzz. We've got some time to take a little look at some of the highlights from that one. Look at it go. He ain't playing here. Check him out here. And last but not least,
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion.
wow, just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment when he said he skipped school. Did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got. Welcome to the wasteland. The Ascension, one of the most dominant forces ever in NXT, the longest reigning tag champions, haven't had the best luck since arriving in WWE, but that could all change tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Victor! Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 276 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Stud.
Get ready for some WWE magic. Here we go. Steel cage action kicking off here. And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match. Nasty impact. Whoa. Stop. Good. Beautiful technique.
Guys, in a title match like this one on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Vicious. Challenger starting to falter. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. Certainly, back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Next strike. Oh, what an iron coming. Authority.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champion. At the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, boy, he is good. What is Buzz having stolen?
Can he end it here?
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion. Well, this boy's having score. There it is. Plugged in. On maneuver. But he's got to capitalize now. How is Victor going to survive? He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. What a stop. Good grief. Eludes that one. I just love steel cage matches. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Given what we've seen so far, I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who make a case for being next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight. So, regardless of their personal feelings, you have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in. Oh, man, right to the arm. Never extended her elbow. Harsh impact. Just look in the face. You gotta believe this one's over. The ball that hurts. The sudden stop near him. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Nailed it. Oh. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what impact. This has been a battle. Oh, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This might be it. Oh, my. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they won a title defense. When you're in closure, everything is possible. What a match this was. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Scott.
That's an impressive win right there. That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another. Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying. That music can mean only one thing. It's fun. The bass. Most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health. You know, when I had WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I remember that one. You know what, Myron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play, and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So it's weird sort of way. I thank Brock Lesnar for that. That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar and what's hard to dominate between them all. I say, what's your opinion?
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 276 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion.
Hope you're ready. And remember, submissions only. Taking it away here. I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done. Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite. Yeah, I would never predict a left-hand loss, Zach, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same. Beautiful technique. All right. Ooh. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight. Suplex. And so in look on the face of the champ. Champ for a reason. Good thing a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight. I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Paul. He still appears to be in pretty good shape. But I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition. Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. That or he's just making stuff up, as we alluded to, I think. And that one grabs him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time. Harsh impact. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. So far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
Oh boy, he is really counter here. Brock Lesnar with a nice release.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better. But that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, and a neck breaker. A bad place to be for the challenger. This is not right. The challenger blew this one up.
It's not his DNA to quit. But come on, he's taking quite a beating here. He may have no alternative but to submit.
As Bobby was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope,
Including Santino himself.
but hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE. Nicely done.
Can he end it? No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. He's making a statement here with this attack. Lesnar looking to fly. Looks like the champ's starting to crack.
This very well may be too much for him to handle. This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could be.
Can he finish the job? But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
It's like a gut super. What impact! Wow, I thought he was a god.
Outside Russian leg sweep. Perfect four. Oh boy, he is good. Uh-oh, here we go. Just when you thought you had no, you might have it. Is he done? It's on a breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
It's oh my.
I think this is the beginning of wrestling. Wearing down the opponent. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of the match, guys.
Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Beautiful technique.
There's no way he's giving up now.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, what?
Crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here. And while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Primo San Martino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
You gotta believe this one's over. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Boom, what impact! What a stop! Good grief! Oh. I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, let's see, these competitors have brought their A game. Continuing to punish them. He dodges out of the way. Nicely done. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is in the size, but being part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here coming. Cool your chest, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go. When this guy's on, look out. You gotta believe this one's over. Nicely done. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with beast fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. What a struggle. Not stepping away. Like you were saying, Michael, when you heard that this title match would take place here, I have dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I can get the tickets. That's how big this match is. It's a cute. Your friends actually think you're going to pull around here to get them tickets. Well, beautiful technique. This isn't where he wants to be, guys. He needs to get back inside that ring. Obviously, a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're the ring where the champion has dominant as this one. Look at the barricade. Like harsh impact. The Brock is feeling it. Good luck to you. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how world championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. Last year, the result in a step.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Nobody controls the pace of the match, quite like this guy. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys. Look out, he's wide open for a tie.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Very sweet. Nicely done.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
Billy, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion. Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point.
and I think it's only going to get better.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Oh, nasty impact. This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
What's he going to do with it?
Like you were saying, Michael, when you spoke at this title match, he's got it completely locked in. No, he works his way out. A bit of a Houdini right there. Dominating shoulder tackle.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Ooh, what impact. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's not going to be quietly. Pro superstar knows his song. the slam. Oh, right to the side of the face. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I fully expected to bounce back though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where it thrives. Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. Bring out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting and movable object. I'll point out one of the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Michael the Beast of the Big Dog and cross paths a handful of times. And every encounter seems more destructive than the last. That's first of all being considered the war they had in their first match at WrestleMania 31, and the story that they say right take the job.
Man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
I mentioned the start of Reigns and Lesnar's wars. WrestleMania ended inconclusively with Seth Rollins capturing Money in the Bank. But things got personal in 2018 as the two clashed again. Oh, you can tell Reigns was living at Lesnar's schedule as Universal Champion. Lesnar made sure the big dog was punched, pummeling Reigns at WrestleMania, and then escaping with a controversial cage match win, and then Reigns threw the ball. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting go. Harsh impact. What a stop. Good grief. So, good night. Big opportunity here. Maybe we'll be on the receiving end of one of those. Oh, actually, spear. Is that it? Is it over? He's got it. Let's see it once more. His match is all but over. He's in control. What's he got in mind? Roman Reigns is in big trouble here. Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is one of those full superstars on the roster today. We just never know when he's going to snap. Oh no, that's so cool. This is going to be great. Looking towards line. Here he goes. The top time. Come on, lock his in. Now he's got to capitalize. And he breaks free of the damage might have already been done here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Slam. Once walks in. This one's over, guys. Reigns may have it. Let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big thing? Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by the line. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015. What a stop! Good grief! Wow, what impact! Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. You can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match. Like when he plucked Roman out of the spear and into the head to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34. Absolutely flat. Speed fire. Look out, look out. It's clapping in. He's looking at it. For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated the Miz to capture the title. And not only did that victory over the Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion. Oh, he is good. You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my. As Saxon stated not too long ago, Reigns. We know what Reigns is looking to do here. Slam. Slam. When this guy's on, look at that. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Wow, this is a surprise to you guys are. Here it goes. Reigns. Roman Reigns.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in. Oh, and he slips out. Wow, that's me like that. Locked in pretty good. It's not.
Roman Reigns.
It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar.
That's nothing bad. That could be a game changer.
You get ready to looks like me. He's got them on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
And that's it. Good night.
Wow. I gotta say, when I'm shot,
Roman Reigns may have it.
there's no way he's giving up now.
I can't believe everything is the impact.
Wow. I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
This is it. We know what Reigns is looking to do here. It's Roman Reigns putting together here. Going for something as it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't know. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Good suplex. Nice.
Just quick reverse side. He's looking at it. She might be a impact.
I gotta say that I'm getting into him. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes. Definitely works for him.
Flair again.
Yeah, that one drops him. Somebody's on a mission tonight.
We've seen some.
Here's his moment, Michael. Right there. That was vicious. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He might have
Nicely done. As he gets out of the submission. Don't be surprised, Michael. I did not see that.
it. Here we go. Second time. Third time. Is here.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
Wow, he escapes it. He's just got no winning in here tonight, Cole. Suplex. We're just keeping Roman Reigns going at this point. Tonight, baby.
Gonna lock it in here.
So now he breaks it. And they have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done. Not so fast.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be huge right now. Go. It's wrong. He's looking at it. Is he done?
He puts it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he won that.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. He's making a statement here with this attack. This is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth for the opening bell. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Actually, from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
Here is your winner.
Lesnar walks away with the dust. This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory. You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champion,
Forces behind WCW success. Former WCW champion. A man who absolutely bleeds intensity. Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg, two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion. Goldberg has consistently maintained an aura of being unstoppable. And Goldberg has consistently backed it up inside the ring. A man that does not get paid by the hour. Dominance personified. That is Goldberg.
weighing in at 295 pounds.
most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is positive to your health. I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man. You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to. Oh, man. There it is. Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here. The history between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar dates back to both superstars' first tenure in WWE. Day one, it was like seeing two semis collide. Talk about seeing two heavy hitters go toe-to-toe, Michael. With both superstars being so evenly matched, only the grandest stage of WrestleMania was big enough to settle the score. Talking about Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, neither competitor is going to give an inch or show any weakness. The Goldberg-Lesnar conflict is highly intense, high-powered matchups that are over relatively quickly. And elite fighters only actually being devastating offense. Goldberg's record against the Beast is 2-1. Sounds like unfinished business to me. What incredible power! What a vertical suplex! What a stomp! Good grief! Up and down. Boom! Running FTO points. Nicely done. What a stomp! Good grief! Step suplex. Very nice. Whoa. Suplex. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes for last man standing matches over the years. And perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together. Suplex! Oh, distance there. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong. Byron, regarding that Cena Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career. Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because Goldberg is looking to finish this? Well, boy, thunderous slam. Can he finish the job? Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed. Anything but this. Incredible. Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed. It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. This match ain't over yet. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Lightning fast reflexes. Speed slam. He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. Where is he going with it, Byron? Speed slam. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the Beast. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. Well, if this is what takes him down to the takedown, he's nowhere near the man we all thought he was. Not so fast, gentlemen. By my calculations, he's still very much winning this match. Goldberg is looking good. Swinging neckbreaker connects. That has got to be it. Here's Goldberg in position now. Here it is. Yeah. Let's see that again. Definitely worth a second look. Man, let the ref do his job. bringing it back into the ring. He's got it in deep trouble here. Look. Can you imagine the pain and suffering you have to inflict to knock your opponent out? Clothesline, forcefully delivered. Goldberg is looking golden right now. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. But Brock is good luck to you. Here we go. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. The great ones always explode when they have a chance. Lesnar back in firm control of this match. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. Lesnar back in firm control of this match. And this match is going to continue. To his job. Not over yet. Well, I gotta say that I'm shocked. I really thought Lesnar would look that good there with some strong moves currently. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's still stopping the 6'4", 285 pounder. He's a power that we've never seen before, and very well may never see again. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. What's it? The ref wasn't finished. Momentum clearly in his corner. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Batten down their hatches. Let's take a look at the replay. That's highlight reel material right there. Let the ref do his job. He will go on. Oh, he's got him up high. Chance of champion with a following slam. And the beat goes on. And look at Brock Lesnar's face. Uh-oh. Tossed into the turnbuckle. Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the beast. This has been a rule. Not over yet. Oh, no reason for that. Back now inside the ring. Wow, Goldberg sure knows how to get into his opponent's head. Stop. Good grief. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling. Authority. Beautiful technique. Shaking power slam. The great ones always explode when they have the chance. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Suplex. Very nice. Here's Goldberg in position now. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. I gotta say that I'm shocked. I really thought Lesnar would look down here tonight. He wants to do this in the ring, right in the hard way. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the beast. It's going to be it. Oh, my. Broken controls the pace of the match. This guy. Goldberg is looking golden right now. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the beast. What a really great swinging effort. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. He's coming for it. Here it is. Here it is. Get it. Just a flushing blow from Goldberg. Right down the apron. The ref wasn't finished. He's able to reverse it. Goldberg just barely got the road. Let the ref do his job. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong. Stop. Good. This match is going to continue. Big elbow. Floating back. Here we go. Hold on, Goldberg. Stop playing to the crowd and start attack. Here it is. Get it. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg. But is it enough to end it here? Go on. No racing to the back. Oh, God. Suplex. Let the ref do his job. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. This match ain't over yet. Oh no. Wrestler's about to end this. I want to see that again. The wreck wasn't finished. These superstars wearing the moves right now. It's been an absolute missing. Here's the action. And the beat goes on. Second on the University. Man, let the ref do his job. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Not over yet. Hooked up. Suplex. Here we go. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less for the Brock is feeling it. Good luck to you. My God, that'll turn the lights out. Standing drop kick. Here we go. Close line. Tapping into an energy source and he's going strong. Big slam. And the ref does the job. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Here we go on. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Hooked up and a suplex. Here we go. Here's Goldberg in position now. There it is. Looking for Michael. He got him there. Just look at this, Bo. Wow. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their program. Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is. They can't find it. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong. Inverted suplex. The superstar knows exactly what it. That might just be the final nail in the coffin. He's playing with him now. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's look at the replay. Nice move right there. The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't put up. This match ain't over yet. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten back. And the heat goes on. Oh boy, he is rolling. And this match is going to continue. And what a reversal from Goldberg. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less for him. Brock is feeling it. Good luck to you. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Goldberg just looking golden right now. Scissor. He's got to keep each other. Look. And he's heading back in. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. This match ain't over yet. Incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. I really can't believe what's going down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. And this match is going to continue. Oh, the reversal by Lesnar. Steve's trouble there. The referee's job. Here it is. Such a terrific strike. I gotta say that I'm shocked. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. Here we go. Take a look at this again. Yeah, that was nice. Not going to win many matches and sort of punishment like that. Here we go. He's too quick for him now. Goldberg did a great job of turning that around. Suplex. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. But Brock is feeling it. Good luck to you. No way. There. I've got to win against his face on. And the beat goes on. Stop. Relief. Counter here. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong. Reverses it. Then watch out. Goldberg is fired up now. And look, just dropped. The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get out. Not over yet. Ooh, that's the impact. The ref wasn't finished. Oh, here it is. This might be it. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? He's got it. Let's see it once more. Yeah, this match is all but over. The longer the strike goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? And the beat goes on. We're done. Sequence. Always it from there. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. Say what? When this guy's on, look out. He gets it with a reversal. Taking out any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Welcome to hooked up. Absolutely planned. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. And this match is going to continue. Head scissor. Uh-oh, look at this. Give me that back. And let the ref do his job. They're just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the beast. He will go on. Well, oh boy, he is good. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Not over yet. And the 2. He might have it. Big stick match. This one is over. Goldberg better not waste this opportunity. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. Oh, he got him there. Just look at this. Oh, what? The intensity of this match has been incredible. I'll tell you what, this is one that we'll be talking about. This grueling last man standing match is finally up to an end. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Impressive victory for Brock Lesnar. Oh my God. Goldberg loses. It happened when he became 173-1. And it happened again tonight. I can't believe it. And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is a women's standing match.
Look at this. Negotiations are broken down. We got a war on our hands. Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other. A woman who has paved her own path, marches to going for the road. Chains of JBL with a fallaway slam. Uh-oh. Point. Dismantling your opponent. This is right. Oh, man, on the hair. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. He's starting to stagger a bit. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. Listen, Cole, this isn't going to be what keeps her down for the count, though it may contribute to it. She has to make sure this doesn't snowball. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. He's wasting no time taking over this contest. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Harsh impact. As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference there was the victory began as 10 count only after a superstar hit his opponent for the 3 count. And on the line is Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker. When she gets the tempo, you get what an uppercut. Oh, targeting the stomach. Lita got the wrestling bug after watching Rey Mysterio. This naturally led into Mexico's most famous arena, where she made it her official business to become a professional wrestler. Right to the back of the neck. Ooh-wee. Oh, I mean, losing that impact. Ooh-wee. Oh, nasty impact. As a turn of features clean off your face. Oh, right in the face. Destroyed. The operating leaders training from Mexico. She's the first to do so many things in the ring that no other female Lita. That's some quick exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Oh, what a forearm! Dude, she's able to turn it on in a flat. Here's the fix. Head scissor. Oh, what impact! Beautiful technique. And it's reversed. And then, what a slam! The drawing is fine. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. I don't think it's wise for Lita to take her mind off her opponent like this. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here. And she turns it around. Look at it go. Now this is an impressive show of strength. Agreed, but I don't know how much longer this can go on. No reason for that. Twist of fate. Wow, Slaughter ran all the way back here. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Look at Lita stalking her. Look at it a second time.
Nice DDT.
Whoa, let's look at that again. What a move. The ring wasn't finished. The suplex. Nice. Big move coming. Ready for it. Not sure she has enough time, but she's still.
Big wheels on the horizon. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And the push goes on. This one is over. The night could be over for Ember Moon. She's looking at it. So, the foolish running right now. That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
Let the ref do his job. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Given the amazing change these could be, truly last man standing match is finally up to an end. And here's another look at what made that match so special. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This was one of those matches that had flashed of brilliance. Maybe it's still couldn't be right. Ladies got to be feeling good at her performance tonight. I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match. As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Following contest is a women's standing match. Making her way to the ring from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Why does the screen always get so blurry when Mandy Rose comes out here? Because it's like a dream come through, Saxton. Don't talk. Just open your eyes and enjoy. Here for water. Mandy Rose, a successful bodybuilding and fitness champion. One of the most beautiful women to ever grace WWE. Don't ruin this, Byron. A true star, no doubt about it. The statistician for Titus. Oh, God.
The entire country. Dina.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor. Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair. Now she's moved on to the lead statistician for Titus Worldwide. Getting great stats on this match tonight at NXT for Dana Brooke. Yeah, 60% of the time, Dana Brooke's statistics are right every time. And what exactly are these statistics? Well, it depends on the situation, Byron. It's not like she just pulls these stats out of thin air. There's a lot of research, there's development, there's studies involved. Hopefully they come with a fact checker. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one. The scissors are not strike. And now says that what impact. Beautiful technique. And Brooke being familiar. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this. It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys. And from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing. Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown. Brutal knee right to the face. Ah, stop. Good grief. You mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE opener to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE. Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor in her level. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. She was on fire. That's what you call a bad man. As Bobby was saying, Armageddon, Mandy Rose is this is the beginning of the end, Michael. She's looking at her chops. Longer line. Man, she was not making a comeback. That's worth another run. Yeah, I want to see that again.
We've seen some pretty creative finishes the last man standing matches over the years. It was not one of the most creative to play back Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup.
Unbelievable. Just think of that, Bill.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, past the time. That match wasn't very memorable, but the superstars showed a couple of times even for Sunday fans.
The victory tonight for Mandy Rose has to feel pretty good.
I got a feeling that we're going to be talking about this win for a while. And now here, this one-on-one match, I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd that appears to have enjoyed it.